Hi everybody. I just got my third request of the night tonight, and I'm actually a little sketchy about this one because I don't know how this video is gonna work, but I had a request from one person talking about people who crave attention. And this is one thing that really gets at me because I understand why some people crave it and actually try to get it, but I mean, still unhealthy in a way because people get bullied. Well, I have a friend who we were talking the other day and he was like, "Oh my god, Chels, there's this girl, I kind of like her. You've known her for a while." And I'm like, "Oh, who is it?" And he told me her name and I'm like, "You've got to be kidding me." I've known this girl because she annoyed a lot of people, and I felt very terrible for her and was her friend because no one really liked her. Everybody made fun of her and bashed her when we were on the chat room and everything. So I was friends with her for a while. And after a while, I was trying to give her advice on how to change so she can make more friends on the website and everything like that. Well, she didn't take any of it. Well, I ended up leaving the website that I met her on and came on to another site called seeingkids.com. And it's a really cool site, I guess, if you meet the right people. But there seems to be a lot of people who crave attention on there. But the biggest one that I know on that entire site is this girl I'm talking about tonight. So he was telling me about this girl, saying how he really liked her, and I kind of warned him about him just to give him a heads up, seeing, just to make sure he knew what to expect in the future. So a couple days pass, and just the other night I got a message from him, another one, saying about how he was very frustrated with this girl because she was going around to all the different guys in the chat room and just hugging them all, flirting with them all, and then she would tell every person in the chat room her problems. Like every night, from what people have been telling me, she has a different problem every night. And I messaged her and I said, "What are you doing? Like, you're being the same girl that I knew from the last site that we were on, and now you're wondering to me why you don't have any friends. I've told you everything you needed to know." And she was like, "I'm being myself and da 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 da." So I had to pretty much talk to her again, say, "You know what, this is what you're doing wrong," and all this and all that. So it's pretty much, I mean, I understand if somebody wants attention, but if you want attention, try to go for the positive attention, not the negative that everybody seems to be getting now these days. I don't know. Anyways, it's just a little frustrating because then you get bullied around and it's never any fun. I mean, what's the point? So, don't. It's really hard to actually talk about this topic because the people who do crave attention don't exactly go about it the right way. You try to give them advice and they don't listen. I'm trying to think of what else to say about this one. It's just attention cravers tend to be annoying. If you want attention from somebody, all you need to do is say, "Hi, how are you?" or compliment on somebody's looks. Like if they have a really cool hat that you like, which I can give you an example of a really cool hat. That is, if I can find it. But, oh, here it is. Like if you have a hat like this, obviously, you put it on. It has ears. If you see somebody with that type of hat, comment on it. Just be like, "Dude, I freaking love your hat." Or Say something nice. Don't be like, oh my god, you know, this happened and that happened and da 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 da. That's stuff for your close friends to listen to and to talk to you through. Not a bunch of random strangers that you don't even know, because one, you don't know how they're going to react to it. Two, you don't, you, you just never know what's gonna happen. This is pretty much the biggest deal right there. You never know what's gonna happen. You don't know if you're gonna come across the wrong person and they're gonna post your stuff and your problems, you know, if they're not lies, that is, because there are a lot of people now these days who do lie out there in the world. And if it's not a lie, don't tell everybody about it. Tell your close friends, tell your family. You know, if a situation's really going wrong, you don't want to tell the wrong person and then post your stuff all over the internet for them to see, because you post it in a public chat room, everybody's going to see it. It's just simple, you know. It's really not that hard. And I guess that's really all you can really say about attention cravers. I mean, you go do this to the wrong people, you're going to get made fun of, and then you're going to wonder why you're getting made fun of. I mean, it's just the lesson is go to the right people. Go to the people who you are actually close to, like friends-wise, close friends, and your family. And you will be fine. You will truly, I promise you, you will truly be fine. If you really are going through a hard life, you will get through it at some point in time. You know, it's not worth talking about something to the wrong person, because it could just turn out to be a whole big mess. Once again, third request of the night, and I'm still pending for some more, so let me know, guys. Love you.